So I'm sure some of you have heard like what you focus on, you get more of. So when we think about this from a dog training perspective, it affects the energy around us, right? So if you're focusing on what you don't want with your dogs and you're constantly investing your energy towards that, then you're going to get more of that. If you're focusing more on what you like about your dogs and what your dog's doing really well and coming from a place of gratitude, then you're going to get more of that. So from a scientific perspective, it would be what you reward will increase in frequency, correct? So if I give my dog attention when they're quiet instead of barking, then I'm going to get more quietness. If I reward my dog for sitting instead of giving my dog attention for jumping, then I'm going to get more of that sitting behavior. So you really want to think about not just what you're rewarding, but also where your mind is going and where your thoughts are going, right? So if throughout the day, before you go on a walk, your focus is on, oh my God, my dog's going to have a whole bunch of reactions. What am I going to do? Then your mind is then looking for more reactions and is focused more on a fearful type of energy, right? And I think that's a normal place to be honest, especially if you're dealing with this problem for a while. So it's going to take time for your mind to change. So what you want to think of when you're on your walks is start thinking about like how or wonder questions as I think is a good way to change it. Because if we become so hard on ourselves and we pressure ourselves to the point of, okay, I need to focus on the good here. I need to put more attention on when my dog is being quiet, or my dog is going to be more quiet. It kind of brushes over like all of our emotions, and it doesn't allow that compassion and understanding to come through. So you want to like realize that, like, yeah, I mean, these walks have been really obnoxious for me, or super stressful, or whatever it is, or the jumping's been driving me crazy. The barking is loud and breaking my concentration at work. You want to acknowledge all those things, and then you want to come from a place of wonder, and that will allow you to shift to, can I start focusing on more of what I want? So then you would say something like, I wonder how I can reward my dog for being more quiet on the walks. I wonder if this walk can be more peaceful today. I wonder if I can reward my dog for sitting more often. I wonder if I can give my dog attention for being quiet more frequently. So what wondering does is it opens up a part of your brain to then focus more on that, instead of just like, you're not disregarding the past or what was so, you're just opening up to a new possibility. So you could also think about is what is possible now. Is it possible for me to reward more quiet behavior? Is it possible for me to reward more sitting? Is it is it possible, not quiet, is it possible for me to focus more on the good behavior of my dog? And so starting to kind of open yourself up to that space of like, is a really good way to kind of get your mind into that wondering mode. So if you're getting stuck, you could go, for a little bit. And then I had a call that popped in there. And then from there with the then he would transition to that wonder, that possibility. And so every time you're then going to the past, or the behavior that you don't like about your dog, or the behavior that's driving you crazy with your dog, you can actually start getting into that possibility or that wondering, and that will start transitioning and shifting that energy for you. So I would love to hear how this helps you guys. We're a community. When we all come together, we affect things on a broader sense. So energetically, if we start talking about this, then it's going to anchor it in your memory, and it's also going to help other people to speak up and for them to create change. So I definitely recommend that you reach out, and you can comment below, you can email me, you can text me. Let's get this out there. Let's let people see that you can actually create change by focusing more on the good. And a lot of times we talk about gratitude, right? In the human world, we say focus on what you're grateful for and make a list on things that you're grateful for. Well, this is kind of the same thing. Like, you're focusing on the good, so then your brain looks for more of that. So you could even think of a gratitude list. You could come back from your walk or at the end of the day and focus on, 5 things, or 3 if that's too much, on things that you were grateful for today and regarding your dog's behavior or in regarding your relationship with your dog, and allow yourself to fully take that in. Because again, where your brain goes, if your brain is focusing more on gratitude and good, you're going to look for more of that. And then if you're looking for more of the good and more of things to be grateful for with your dog, then you're going to have more opportunity to reward that. And remember, what you reward increases in frequency. So if you're looking for more of the good, then you're going to reward more of that. And if you're rewarding more of that, then your dog's behavior is going to change and you're going to transform your reality with your dog. I hope this helps you guys. Enjoy.